championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Got a collision here. Two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12, who are trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big 10 or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Drive, and they are now backed up third and very long. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Takes the handoff. It's Williams. He's got room to run. Look out. Here he goes. The 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple of possessions. These teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tried to make something happen on the return, but steps out at the 23. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Tailback takes the handoff again. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? On the move now. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on 1st down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quick throw over the middle. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Well, no surprise on 3rd down, they go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on 3rd down.
Dropping back, it's Hammond. Off target and incomplete. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Grab behind the line, it's Simmons. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now. The Red Raiders pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense if they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles. He's dropping back nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a 1st down.
And the Red Raiders will line up now. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense really clicking.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Now with 1 second left in the play clock, they'll spend a timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Using his legs, it's Watson. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day. Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard. And this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the... He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here over the defense, come up with a stop? Quick throw to his receiver. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Running out of time in the pocket. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve two purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect. But two, also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or two. Try to pound that rock.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas Tech. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
If you're going to bring the ball out of the end zone as a kick returner, you better have great confidence and great speed on the outside. He has both of those. It reminds me a lot of Jadarian Price from Notre Dame. Remember, he had multiple 100-yard kickoff returns for the Irish? Well, here, chalk this one up. Look at the speed on the outside.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Hammond. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's Texas Tech on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
This is exactly what the defense is hoping for right here, Chris. A couple of stops, and now all of a sudden you've got an obvious 3rd and 6. You can get that pass rush going. You got to get after the quarterback, disrupt his rhythm. If they can do that, they can get off the field.
The offense now operating in empty. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. so the UCF offense is back out on the field. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Knights hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and, Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Barnett. Tries the right with a quick throw. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Knights will look to convert here on 4th down.
Bingo, Ruben, bingo, Ruben.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play. Defense makes the stop, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, this is just not the situation to go for it right here. You're not forced into this. It's the first half. You're way backed up in your own end. You're just giving them scoring opportunities at this point. The failure on 4th down is going to lead directly to points for your opponent.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Bringing pressure. Oh, and he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play. The Knights come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
I know this group wanted to be aggressive today, but this is more in the reckless category. It's on your own side of the 50. It's the first half. They had no success here leading into this 4th down. It's 4th and forever. And now the opposition has great field position. You're setting them up for success because of this reckless call on 4th down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Finally, a nice stop from this defense. And if I'm a leader on this team, I tell everyone, do not look at the scoreboard. Just keep plugging away. It's still the first half. You've got time. You just need to continue to stack quality plays like that one on the last play.
Trying to find some room. It's Williams. He stopped short, and that 1st down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3.
Sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. A handoff to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Knights come to the line in the hurry up. They're going to run it here. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. First down here for this offense.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Oh, he's got open space. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. An explosive play for a guy who's had such a solid season, Joe. And this is why you go to the portal to get a stud running back. A must-win game when you can lean on him here.
This has been such a win-win out of the portal. Obviously, you're getting great run game as a team, but for this player, an opportunity to really be the featured back, and he has taken advantage, and he's doing it again here in the playoff. What a great player.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
Great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play-action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
Well, I love that they're attacking down the field. This quarterback seems to be unconscious right now, and he's throwing the ball so well. Why not take a shot? And now the offense is set up with a great red zone possession. Now, those deep shots aren't going to be there. Probably time to start running the football a little bit to try to get this in the end zone.
They'll try to run this one in. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights!
Chris, there hasn't been a lot go right for this group in this first half. They're getting run off the field. But if they have a chance in the second half, it starts with that score before halftime. Now you've got to go and regroup. I don't know, have an orange slice, do something, because they've got to play better in the second half.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. With the catch, it's Williams. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
The sure hands. It's Simmons. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Red Raiders looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Simmons. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30. Come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Going to try to use his legs here. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. And the Red Raiders are going to spend their third and final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Knights will kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. He's got space. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Getting set. Here's second down. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Sets up a third down play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, every defensive coordinator will tell you one of the most important elements of defense is running to the football. It's pursuit, and that in particular shows up on these toss sweep plays. Look at this defense run and gain leverage and make this tackle in the backfield. They are doing an outstanding job.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Barnett. The pass rush closing in. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers on the field, so let's see about the call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Watson. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
All right, so after the incompletion, it's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. The Knights will crank up the tempo. Press coverage now from the secondary. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This was my favorite concept to throw when I was playing quarterback. You got 4 verticals, and it depends on the coverage. You can have open coverage with 2 safeties. You can have a closed coverage with a middle safety. When you get a closed coverage like this one, you go 2 up on the middle third. Those seam routes are what you're reading. You go 1 to 2 right down the middle of the field, but they just can't connect.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. With the catch, it's Ashley. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The Knights are going to keep this drive rolling.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, handoff. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. To throw, it's Hammond. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Look out, he's breaking free. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Got an opening here. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense trying to overcome the holding penalty. It's 1st and 20 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. It's Texas Tech on top right now. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful job.
And the Red Raiders will line up here on first down and goal. Keeping it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun. You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off.
Touchdown, Texas Tech. They are pouring it on now. Huge play to stretch the lead and close in on another victory, Joel, trying to take a perfect record for the championship game.
And Chris, as we've covered this team throughout the season, what I've been most impressed with is their focus. They are just ready one game at a time. It's all the coach speak, one play at a time, all those things that we as fans roll our eyes at. Well, they practice what they preach, and they have done such a good job all year, and that's why they're in this position.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made on the out route. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Press coverage now from these DBs. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his back. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Leaning on the run game here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to rope play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Knights go ahead and call their first timeout here. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they'll give it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense. That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is 0 rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got no idea where to go with the ball.
Red 18, red 18. Go. Over here, bullseye, bullseye.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Come on, whoa, whoa, whoa. Gamer.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, UCF.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day. And in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing. Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Same tailback, another carry. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And now the Knights will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Hammond. Looking to scramble. That's caught. It's Simmons. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Knights.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game.
This is why he's so dangerous, Chris. The defense does everything right here on this 2-point play. There's nowhere to throw the football. And yet his athleticism creates 2 by getting on the outside and getting in the end zone.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Back to pass. It's Hammond. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. First and 10 play coming up. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. They'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count.